Hello, everyone. It's Karen Polino Carrere, and it's 444 on Friday this week. We're launching off the weekend with a group angel reading and a couple individual readings, and I'm happy to be here to launch into the weekend. So I look forward to everybody hopping on. I'm back after 2 weeks. Last week, I just got so caught up in my Christmas decorating that I totally forgot. So all is well, right? We do what we can. So I just want to share, welcome everybody coming on. Hi, Courtney, Joanne, Kathy, Bethany. It's great to see everybody here. Nicole, need this after a very long and trying week. Well, good. Happy Friday. So I just want to share a couple things as everybody's hopping on. It's so good to see everyone. It's interesting to see who can come on Fridays versus Thursday. Lauren, I hope you got my email. You were the winner of sharing in the Ask Your Soul Oracle cards, posts, and testimonials. So thank you, everybody who shared in that drawing. It was fun to do. So I want to share a couple things coming up as everybody's hopping on. Tomorrow, I have not been in a public event in 2 years, but tomorrow I have a table at We Breathe Wellness Center in I thought I did this. We Breathe Wellness Center in Walpole. And I'll be having 20% off my Align Divine jewelry, 20% off gift certificates for private sessions. I have limited quantities of my Oracle cards, but I have some coming in next week, and I'm going to offer free shipping if I do run out tomorrow and somebody wants to buy them. So I'm looking forward. I'm one of many vendors. It's called Sip and Shop. So I'm looking forward to it. It's a beautiful wellness center in Walpole, Mass. So halfway between Rhode Island and Massachusetts. So I hope to see some of you there tomorrow. And also I want to share that my new mentorship program, I'm accepting applications now. It starts in January, but some people are starting the private sessions in December. So it's a great way to close the year and launch your spiritual business for 2022. I love doing this work with helping other people, support them in growing and their spiritual business or going after a dream or a goal that they want. And lots of specials going on this month. So I have my New Year reading special, which is running till I think the 20th, 25th. So make sure if you want your New Year's reading, you sign up for that. You can go to my website, createheaven.com, and go to the Angel Soul Reading page. So check out my website, and hopefully you're getting your Christmas shopping done. But I love when people give spiritual gifts and gifts with meaning. So that's what I provide. All right, everyone. So let's dive in, okay? I decided, and the 16th, 2 weeks from now, I have my guest, Sunny Dawn Johnson, who is an intuitive medium, has her own oracle cards. I'm card laborating with other oracle messengers, and so that'll be fun. So mark your calendars, 2 weeks, Thursday, 4/4/4, the 16th. Okay, so the theme for the month of December is I love this time of year. I love supporting people at this time of the year and closing out and completing 2021. Tomorrow's a huge eclipse, so it's going to be interesting to see the reading today, but we also want to be open to opportunities for 2022. So let's set the intention to work in the energy of the eclipse that's tomorrow, and also closing out 2021 and opening up to our highest potential in 2022. And also I do my very popular yearly event, Manifesting with the Angels in 2022. That's going to be in January, but you can sign up. It's going to be an online event, so you can attend anywhere. It's very powerful, and a lot of people manifest miracles attending that event. Okay, so good to be with everyone. I miss everyone. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to dive in. Oh, thank you, Sharon. She says your deck is beautiful, and so is the Aligned Divine Jewelry. Well, I love sharing it, so. Okay, so I'm going to play the Crystallier to center ourselves, and we're going into prayer. And then we'll use the Oracle cards, including my Ask Your Soul Oracle cards, to do a reading. All right, be open to your highest and best, everyone, today. So take a nice deep breath as I play the Crystallier, and just breathe and align to the divine in your soul to receive better than you can imagine. I love just feeling that vibration go through my chakras, opening up. Let's go into prayer, everyone. So I'm going to ask you to take a nice deep breath in, and as you exhale, let go of everything that happened before you came to the live event, or even if you're listening to the recording, you're still going to receive your highest and greatest good. Take another nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, let go of everything that's going to happen after, and just breathe into the present moment. Breathe into the peace of being here now and taking this sacred time for yourself. I'm going to ask you to invite your soul, your angels, guides, masters, teachers, go into that divine alignment. Ask them to create a beautiful circle of light, love, healing, peace, and protection around you. Join me as we ask the highest vibration of love, light, and grace to move through all of us today for our highest and greatest good. I ask the highest vibration of love, light, and grace to bring forth anything that no longer serves us, to be healed, transformed, and completed, and to bring forth anything that no longer serves to carry from 2021 to 2022. I also ask the highest vibration of love, light, and grace to bring forth clarity, wisdom, guidance, opportunities for the new year, and our highest and best, and the highest and best of all, better than we could ever imagine. And let's together say, and so it is. Okay, so let's dive into the group reading. Know that if you're new, let me know. I always like to welcome new people. And also that if you want to be chosen for an individual reading, first stay on for the full time, and you need to comment during the group reading. And it's great to see new, old, and regular people here. Hi, Susan, Sue, Lisa, Carolyn. Beautiful. Okay, so I love to work with Judith Orliff's Power of Surrender deck. So we're going to pick one card from that, asking what is it in our highest and best to surrender or even open up to, because surrender can mean about letting go or opening up. And I'm going to pick one card from my new Ask Your Soul Oracle deck, which comes with a guidebook. You can order that on my website. And one card from Tony Carmine Salerno, Angel, God, and Goddess. So one from each about the past. Again, we're asking, what do we need to complete from this year? One from each about the present. And one from each about the future. Okay. I love seeing what cards like jump out. So I'm just going to get organized here. Welcome, welcome everyone. If you feel this video can support others, just hit that share button. It's always nice to share in light and love and healing and the divine energy. Okay, here we go. And you know what? I'm going to pick one more card from the my Ask Your Soul Oracle deck, because one of the spots has the wild card. So when you pick the wild card, I always recommend picking another card for clarity. And so I'm doing that now. Okay, here we go, everyone. So, past. Now, I want you to take a deep breath, and this has to do with your relationship with family members. So, we just came off of Thanksgiving, of a time of being. Sometimes that stirs things up in your consciousness or triggers things when you're with family members. Anybody relate to this? Raise your hand, give a heart. And so we want to be very mindful as we do this past reading. What do you need to release, let go of, and bring healing to around family relationships? Because it's clarified with my soul card. What do I need to know? Every card in my soul deck has a question to bring to your soul, because your soul knows the answers. You have the wisdom within you. You have to call it forth through asking, what do I need to know about my relationship? So I want you to go with your first thought. Who in your family do you need to release, let go, and pray for healing? So Archangel Chamuel is the archangel of relationships. Now, sometimes our history goes way back with family members. And I want to ask you, how does it serve you to hold on to the resentment, the anger, the confusion, the fear, whatever comes up for you? And most likely, you're not going to say, this serves me, right? But love will always bring the answer. Your soul knows love. Your soul knows compassion. Your soul knows how to let go. Your soul knows the resolution, the healing that can occur. And Archangel Chamuel can step in and support you in this as well. So it's really important. You can't change or fix other people. If you think you can, you got some spiritual work to do. You can't change, fix them. What you can do is change your response, your reaction to the other person. Okay. So the healing and the resolution will come from the inside out, not trying to fix it from the outside in. Okay. I feel like one of the prayers I'm hearing is pray for peace. Okay. And you don't have to figure out how that's going to happen. Your ego's going to want to figure it out, but it's not for you to figure out. Either pray for peace for yourself, the other person, or both are all concerned. Okay. I hope this gives you some healing and clarity. Okay, let's move into the present. Now, it's really interesting as I look at this reading, the eclipse, we're in between eclipses. Okay, this is a very powerful time of year. We're closing out a year. We have the solstice happening on the 21st. There's so much energy and alignment between the stars, your soul, the divine life itself, that we can work with these energies to really transform, again, from the inside out. And so we, again, with this eclipse energy in the present, there's a lot of healing, stirring. And this is the goddess of the shadows, okay? It says, what you perceive to be your dark side holds a hidden treasure. So the shadow is the ego that gets triggered, our emotions that get triggered, our feelings that come up during the holidays, around the holidays. Some people have gone through loss this year. There's a lot of triggers that occur. And also in the darkness, It's getting dark at 4:30 now. So sometimes we go into that shadow even at nighttime, and it stirs things up. So everybody take a deep breath, because the card that is with this is very important. Okay. And again, you may stick with family. It may go into friends. It may go into colleagues. It may go into somebody in your past. So take a deep breath. I want you to notice who is the first person that comes up when I show you this card. And I got to tell you, the image on this card, I created this image. Well, I found the image of the girl and then I created around it. She is releasing the chains of the past, the chains of holding on to the pain that is caused when you can't forgive or you have a hard time forgiving. So this card is asking you, who do I need to forgive to be free? Now I'm going to give you a big spiritual lesson. Forgiveness is not about forgiving what the other person did or what happened to you. It's about freeing yourself from the pain and the suffering that it caused you. Okay? See if you can breathe into that. Forgiveness is about freeing yourself from the past, from what happened. Again, you can't force another person to say, I forgive you, I'm sorry. Sometimes they don't even have awareness to what has happened. But think about the times. I know this has happened to me. Sometimes forgiveness is instantaneous. Sometimes it's a journey. Sometimes we really have to have a big shift or awareness in order to forgive. And I know the times that I've forgiven in the past, especially those big forgiveness, acts of forgiveness, that freedom does occur. And it is awesome to be free. You are free of the thoughts, you are free of the emotions, you are free from the pain and the suffering. Nobody else can free you but yourself. I'm going to say that again. Nobody else can free you but yourself. Archangel Zack Keel is the archangel to call on when you can't forgive. Okay? This is very powerful during an eclipse. You can ask, and sometimes the dark energy of the eclipse, the light in the dark, can lift it from you and remove it. Ask for the miracle to occur. Okay? I know, I have to tell you, a lot of you are saying it's so hard to forgive. But take the other person out of the picture. Say, I'm willing to forgive myself of any pain that I experience or has been inflicted upon me. Okay? All right. Right. Sue says, I can always find a lesson in forgiveness. Absolutely. I think it's one of the biggest leaps in spiritual growth and expansion and freedom when we can practice forgiveness. Sometimes, how many of you thought in that present card, you need to forgive yourself, right? Sometimes it's not just about another person. It can be about forgiving yourself. Now, here's a big one. At the time you made the choice, or the other person in your life made a choice, you have no idea what their history was. You have no idea what was going on. There's forgiveness for whatever has occurred in your life in the past and the other person's life in the past. You don't know the whole story. We can never know the whole story. And it's about freeing yourself in the present. If we hold on to the past, it's like dragging suitcases, tons of suitcases, and carrying them around wherever you go. Do you really want to do that? Sometimes the holy instant can bring healing instantaneously to free you from the past. Ask for this to be. Okay, future. And I'm going to go back to Judith Orloff's card because I see I put that to the side because I was really picking a third card for the future. Now we have 3 cards for the future. Okay. The first card is from Tony Carmine Salerno card, Goddess of Strength. Well, look at past and the present reading. We need strength, right? What is going on in the world right now? We have eclipse energy. We have so much going on. There's a lot of fear, a lot of uncertainty. We need to be strong. And again, the strength comes from your soul. Your ego's going to bring up fear, confusion, procrastination. It's going to have a lot of mind chatter. And here's Judith Orliff's card, Surrender Obsessive Thinking. That's the ego. It says, if you are obsessing about a person or situation, turn the dilemma over to spirit. Doing so will bring you clarity and even solve the problem. That's exactly what you can do in all that we're talking about today. So you have to be strong to forgive. You have to hold your ground and set boundaries during holiday time, right? Ask yourself, ask your soul to give you the strength to walk the path of positivity, light, to be the light, to forgive, to be compassionate, to be loving. Okay, you can be the light in the world right now that helps heal others, that helps illuminate other paths. Now, the other card that's with that, look at this. This is the wild card. It's actually the cover on my Oracle deck, right? And it's the wild card in my deck, and it's there to propose to you to ask your soul for the answers, to ask your soul for help. Well, I always say I recommend pick another card when you get the wild card, because there's another message from your soul, or there's a little bit of clarity. So here we are, everyone. What a beautiful, I love this card. Such a beautiful card. Help me to be open to receive. Now we're talking about the future, everyone. We're in the future. Ask your soul, what do you want to receive during this holiday season? Is it peace? Is it abundance? Is it joy? Is it time? But also, we're talking about 2022. If we don't ask, we can't be open to receive. How many of you are better givers than receivers? Well, if you fill your cup up to the top, you can overflow it to others. If you receive abundance, you can share it with others. If you receive healing, you're going to be better for everybody around you. What is it? How are you going to open your heart, symbolized in the flower here, and let the light in? Let yourself to receive. Is it asking for divine support? Is it asking for help from your soul? It's you are a divine being in a human experience. It's your divine birthright to receive help, love, abundance, support, healing. There's legions of angels. Your soul already knows how to do it. Say, I am open to receive my highest and best, better than I could ever imagine. I'm open to receive miracles. You can keep filling in the end of the sentence. Go to your journal and keep saying, I am open to receive, and fill in the blank. Okay? All right. I'm going to read every single one of your comments. Courtney, you're a therapy session. You know what? Sometimes it's called divine therapy, right? I love reading all your comments. Okay. So that's the group reading, everyone. I'm going to do a couple individual readings. Again, check out my website. I have a lot of specials going on. New Year's reading special. My jewelry is 20% off. Gift certificates for private sessions is 20% off. I love sharing in spiritual gifts for the holidays, right? I love receiving spiritual gifts in the holiday. Okay, so let's see. I know some of you, please choose me. I let spirit choose, okay? I kind of randomly scroll. That's why you need to comment, because I go through the scrolling and I just randomly choose, but please stay on for healing after. I really believe the healing, especially with what came up today, it would be really helpful. Sue Hutchinson's. How exciting, Sue. All right, Sue, take a nice deep breath. Well, I know your message because I know you. So, first of all, there's a twofold message for you, Sue. Here we are, angel of healing. The angels have felt your sadness, be open to healing. I feel like this is about missing people in your life that won't be around for the holidays. Okay. You know, I can feel this heart energy with so many on right now. And I send all of you healing. The angels send you healing. This is a time of year that we really miss our loved ones, those that have passed, but also those that we can't see because of conditions in the world right now. But really go to the divine, say, please heal my heart, fill my heart with love. Help me to be grateful for what I do have. Help me to focus on the memories that bring me love and peace during these times. But I really feel this message is for you, Sue, and those that need to hear this message. You're gifting them with this message through being picked through reading. And the other card that's with that, again, I had so much fun drawing this card. Oh, I loved it. I can feel the energy of when I was drawing this, but this is the card, how can I play with my creativity? So anybody, and creativity is a way for your soul to expand in its infinite possibilities, but it's also a light energy that brings balance to maybe some heavy energies. But I also get with you, Sue, you could also create some healing for others and abundance for yourself and sharing in your gifts of creativity. I know it's already within you. I know you do some special things during the holidays, but know that people appreciate your creativity, but it's a way your soul is expressing right now. So dive into that creativity and have fun, is what I'm hearing. All right, I'm going to leave you with those blessings. So cool. We almost have 100 people on right now. It's just such a joy all being together in positive energy, right? And healing. Okay, so I'm going to pick somebody else. Asking spirit, where should I go? Okay, Becky Lake. Becky, take a nice deep breath in. Okay, so Becky, you have a very strong message, and this is, I can tell you have some stuff coming up, and I'm sure it has to do with the holidays and closing out this year, a year of reflection. You have the God of conflict of resolution. You are being encouraged to walk away from a current conflict. It does not serve you or the other involved if there is tension, if there is stress. Take a step back, maybe take 10 steps back. Go to the divine in prayer, and maybe you just need to give space with this relationship that's coming to you, and honor when other people need space as well. I feel like that's a message in all this. Sometimes the other person involved needs some time and space to reflect, heal, let go, get rid of the triggers, and then if your soul or the divine guides you back to step in, don't do it when you're triggered. Do it when you're in a good place, a mindful place. Maybe you write a letter, maybe you don't send it, maybe you do send it. But this is about being mindful. Conflict is not going to serve you or the other involved. And this card has come up again, Becky. You really need to work on forgiveness. I know it's challenging, but it is going to free you and it's going to heal. I feel like it's a generational healing that's going to take place. Okay, I'm going to leave you with those blessings. Okay, everyone, let's journey to healing. I'm going to play my crystal lyre. I feel this healing is so important, especially during this holiday season. I'd like to start off healing by asking the divine masters of many, the healers that have gone before us, the ascended masters, the saints, the archangels. And I'm going to ask them to create a beautiful circle, a circle of healing, a circle of miracles. And we're first going to put you, okay, into the center of the circle. I feel like it's really important to receive healing so you can send healing to others after. So I feel the best prayer to initiate and to be open to healing is asking for healing on all levels. That means physical, mental, emotional, spiritual. We're a multidimensional being when we ask for healing on all levels. Sometimes we're going to have physical healing because we initiated emotional healing. Okay. So we don't have to figure out where we need healing. We just have to ask the divine, I am open to receive healing on all levels for my highest and greatest good, better than I could ever imagine. So as I play 3 notes on the crystal lyre, I just wanted you to take deep breaths and breathe in that healing. Exhale, let it flow everywhere into your being on all levels of being. My God, just a doorbell rang, scared the crap out of me. Okay, ready? Be open to receive. I just got that the angels are ringing the doorbell, waiting for you to open the door to receive, right? What a good one. Okay, and so it is. Let's say, and so it is. Now, I want you to pick 3 people that you know need healing right now on their journey. And all you need to do is put their names in the center of the circle or visualize them in the center of the circle. And you step to the outside of the circle. You be the healer, send them healing. Okay. And just blast them with beautiful healing, lift them up into the light, pray for the healing on all levels to be gifted to them better than they could ever imagine. That felt like the really good blast of healing. Again. And one more time. And let's say, and so it is. Okay, now I want you to picture the globe in front of you, the world. You can face America towards us, though we're sending healing to Mother Earth, all our inhabitants, all those that need healing at this time, all of our leaders. Let's ask for grace to unfold. Let's ask for the divine intervention, divine healing, divine grace, divine miracles, divine intervention. We need it, right? So don't worry about how, just send love, light, lift the world up into the higher vibrations of divine grace and healing. One more time. And let's together say, and so it is. Beautiful, everyone. Hit that share button. Let all this energy go out. Let those that are meant to find it. Remember, tomorrow I'll be at We Breathe Wellness Center in Walpole. I'm going to have Louie and I will both be there. So even friends, colleagues, come visit, sip and stroll. You can shop, get some of your shopping done. I'd love to see you, and I hope you have a fabulous weekend. Stay well, everyone, and be the light unto others during these times. Blessings.